don't know what's causing this. That's really weird. I've never had streams like this where it's that glitchy. Yeah, I think we're live on YouTube again now. Yeah, we're live on YouTube again. I'm really cautious of doing anything. I think I've got to check my settings, make sure I'm not doing something that's hindering things by accident. Let's try lowering this a bit. If I just go on Twitch, let me see if that's taking to it kinda. We're taking a quick ad break. Yeah, that's about the 5th one in a row, I think. I've got no idea if that's right or wrong now. It looks like I'm still on YouTube though. Alright. Go home. Alright, we did win that battle for what it's worth. I'm just doing a speed test just to make sure that everything's okay. Now I've got a connection, everything looks fine in that regard. Yeah, so we should be fine. Can't see any real reason why we should be having these crashes. Oh, hang on. It's a low star Leviathan, so I should be fine, but that was a misplay. Okay, I don't know, let's just do an AoE. I've still got to smack it. Okay, let's do that there. We can bring in this just as a bit of insurance. I'm pretty sure you could do this without reinforcing, but why risk it? That has genuinely got me on the freaked out side why my stream crashed. Like, at least I can still see I'm live and all that, but it's just now the question of why. I can only assume my bitrate was too high or something, because it seems to have settled a bit with that, but it's odd. Hey up, Ada, how you doing? I've had multiple stream crashes and I don't know why, Ada. Sorry about that. Can I hit that thing? There we go. Okay, right goes, we're going to be fine. Yeah, right now I'm thinking I need a chat with it, to be honest, first. I mean, I've just said, I think it might be that my bitrate was too high. I know Twitch and YouTube have different maximums or limitations for bitrate, so I think maybe the two weren't chatting right. I mean, I can actually minimize the game a minute. Yeah, there we go. Twitch has a cap of 6,000 kbps, so yeah, I mean, I'm streaming at 6,000. So I think before, when I was at 10,000, it was just pushing it beyond what it could cope with. And it does seem to have settled. I mean, I'm looking now. I was dropping frames before, like 2.5% of my stream had already dropped frames, whereas now it's pretty stable. Wouldn't mind actually having a look at something. Here we go. Let's just hop back on here just so I remember. Okay, so I was doing this yesterday, and I want to see if it's actually come up with anything. So if we go, actually, let's have a look at yesterday's stream, just see if it came out with anything interesting here. No, it doesn't seem like anything there. Nothing there. Okay. This one doesn't seem interesting, though. I was basically describing this game mode to you. That's what it was. Just, focus. Oh no, you're out of love. Hey, we can get more. Okay, so we'll put that there. That isn't actually bad as far as how it's edited it. These locations give me a big FU. Oh, Matt, this is built. I'll tell you what, I will watch it right. Yeah, a lot of these are just bleh. What about the Hitman one? Was there anything good in here? Another little thing to remember here is we don't actually need to eliminate anyone in a hurry. It's not that we're on the time condition, so we can afford to think through what we're doing. I'm hoping one of the targets is a guard, because then we can get the poison kill. Okay, so that's nothing. Yeah, the beekeeper. I do kind of like the gaucho disguise. I do think this is smart in the sense of how it essentially watches my stream and pulls parts out. Assassin nearby. But it's very AI related, so whether it's actually good is another question. Has it done anything here? Actually, I don't, Ada. How are you on AI? I'm going to assume dislike. I'll give it credit. It actually has a rough idea of what I'm saying. Like there, I don't get into a battle, so it's just me talking. There, it focuses more on that than anything. You're very against it, okay. I mean, it's like it gives a synopsis that's very vague. Yeah, I do love that scene. I love being able to yeah, nothing too big there though. I thought I'd have a look through it all though, just see if there was anything that's worth clipping. I was using it a bit on YouTube. I thought it was interesting. But yeah, I can understand like ethical questions around it. I wasn't like trying to exploit it as such as I thought it's something interesting, you know? Yeah. It's like, I think I did one with Princess Leia and some Ewoks, and it kind of looked cool, you know, in the sense of it was definitely something I couldn't draw. So I was like, go on, I'll just use that as a thumbnail for, I think I'd done a Leia battle or something. But, you know, I think there are times when it's useful. I think there are times when it can be manipulated. Or, well, manipulated with ill intent. Yeah, I mean, it's like during the Euros tournament we just had, I remember there were a couple of videos put out there with essentially someone did an AI voice of Gareth Southgate, the England manager, and just dubbed him saying things that he wouldn't say. You know, and it's like, yeah, I find that quite unethical. That's got buff immunity, so we can smack that. Okay, so this is a 6-star Leviathan or less, I'm guessing, because we're still taunting. Actually, with that in mind, I'm just going to pass a turn. I'm going to try and get away with no reinforcements here, just for practice, if you like. It's been a while since I did this without isolate. But if I'm right, the principle is that we can't kill the bomb. Okay, so they go, then it's Outrider, which means I can do that. They go twice. But yeah, I'm just getting back to that clip thing for a second. The main reason actually I signed up to the website, as far as having a look at it, one, I wanted to see what it actually came out with, because I do think sometimes there can be some cool things there. But as well as that, I was just thinking, one of my issues with doing shorts is that I don't really remember things in battles that well. And I have actually set something up on my OBS overnight, which coincidentally could have been what was causing some issues at the beginning. Essentially the chapter markers. So when something's happening during a round, I can actually try and mark it. The only issue I've got is because the game minimizes, I can't actually press the button to do it. But I'm wondering if there's a hotkey I can press or something. Add default chapter marker. I think we could give that a go. Got a spare button down here, so if I go hotkey, make it F. Hang on, was it F16 in that? That's F13. Alright, what's that one then? Oh. Oh, hang on, the name's different. Right, that's fine. So 14, 15, 16, so I need F17 here. And then if I go add default chapter marker, and I go there, cool. But then if I press that button, there we go, it marks it, chapter 1. That's pretty cool. It just means that I'm recording the stream at the same time now. And it just means if ever I do think, oh, that was actually a fun moment or something, if I can remember, I can press that button and then it's easy for me to grab it. Whereas, as it is, I don't remember as well. But I can also set it up so that you guys can mark it. That way, essentially, if I'm maybe too in the moment and you guys are thinking, oh, that'd be good to clip, it doesn't just clip it to Twitch, you can clip it for me, essentially. So I can upload it. Right, we've got SWGOH here. I think we're going to do 10. We're going to do 10, 6, 2. And I'm just curious, where is Tammin? 7th. That's not too bad. That's about 2 battles. I don't know what it was leading me here for. Oh, hang on, is it this? Right. Login reward will be refreshed every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Okay. Ensure your snap ID is correct. Playing through rules cannot be exchanged. Okay. I'll try and remember to do it. Hang on, so it's weekly, not every Tuesday, damn. Okay, fair enough. That's a bit of a wait. I'm all over the place at the start of this stream, I'm telling you. Oh. I'd put it down to the crashes that we had at the start, but I think it's just the fact that it's taking its time to get going as far as GAC and whatnot. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do. There's no events on or anything, is there? Oh, we got Smuggler's Run. I didn't know about that. I'll just send that. Well, might as well get it done. I wonder if Krennic will ever get a rework of some sort. Just to make him more viable. I just can't think how they could do it without bringing another character in to support him. But even then, it'd have to be something that allows Death Trooper to be there, because his whole kit's built around Death Trooper. Is it bad that I wanted to do that Omicron? I was like, go on, I want to make it work. And even now I'm like, God, I'm glad I didn't. It was at a point as well when the Omicrons weren't really necessary for new things. They were just kind of more for the older tunes. So at the time I didn't mind, but now it makes me feel silly. I do think they should ease off Omicrons just a little bit. Just the number now that you get, it's ridiculous. There we go. What we got here? 240, 650, and that's my reminder I need to do TB. You know, I've been faffing around, I could have done some TB. This should do more for TB and Conquest, so I can just not put them on. That actually might be a weird way of fixing it for sure. Oh. Okay. The last is still 5. Okay, so these guys have climbed up. But that's awkward because now I need to climb around them. Okay. But yeah, I do agree. I think if there were more for game modes that people don't care about, it would compensate. But equally, they aren't going to do a Conquest unit with a Conquest Omicron or a Galactic Challenge Omicron. And if they did, it'd be because suddenly that game mode was needing it. Like, oh yeah, we're bringing you a new planet, but to be able to do well on it, you will need the Omicron from this Conquest unit. I think that's the other thing with Omicrons as well. Unlike Zetas, I feel like with Omicrons I really have to be selective about what I'm applying, in the sense that I would love to apply, say, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis' Omicron, just for the fact that I know it's got a bit of plug-and-play viability. So it'd be kind of cool just to be able to see how he works without Jedi around him. But I just can't justify it. I mean, I did an Omicron for Kyle Katarn on my main. This, again, before we really had an absolute run of them where we need them. And kind of don't regret doing it, because it means Kyle's quite good in the Jedi team in Rote, but it still feels wasteful, even though there is a good use behind it. Because Kyle does make Baraka a lot more manageable. You know, you just put him on the Jedi team and he's basically saying, chill guys, chill, they won't take all those bonus turns. They won't gain a load of bonus turn meter, I think it is as well. You know, it's just quite... He's quite good in there, you know. Plus the bonus protection doesn't hurt JML. Oh. I mean, we are nearly at the end of it, but I will update that. Okay, so we've got 7 minutes. I think that means I can afford to just hop into Rote. Okay, so 3 stars over here, we've hit our goal. Next planet's here, we're preloading. Hey, Baranya, how you doing? We still haven't got Operation Fulfilled. Oh, hang on, hang on. Okay, that's weird. That is weird. Why is it doing Operation 4? Is it sending out Operation 4 today? Yeah, wow. Okay, so it's just missing 1. I don't know why it's done that way around. It should have been another one today. Or yesterday, it should technically be. Alright, so who's missing then? See if I can ping them. Kind of. We were meant to be doing a certain operation on this planet. By the looks of it, though, it's the right one. I know that Veers is my platoon. That's why I was a bit thrown. I could have sworn I'd do my platoon today, essentially. Phase 4. Let me just go preview. I want to see who it's got. Let me ping him. Alright. That should be okay. So what is it we're doing tomorrow? Or today? Or... I'm confused. Go on, phase 4. What is that? Because again, phase 4... See, that doesn't make sense. Why would we be doing it like that? Unless it is just finishing that, and Dot's the one who's got 2. Yeah, that'd be an idea, but the fact is I'm the one who set it. They'd be looking to me. Just bringing it over here a sec. I might have to shut my game down. Dark mode would be appreciated, by the way. I suppose if there was a time for an ad break, now is the time. There we go. Alright, TB planning day 4. It says Operation 4 here. So what was day 3 meant to be? Operation 1. So there has been a cock-up. Save the plan. Oh, we're just doing the wrong way around. We're doing phase 4. We're doing Operation 4 today, i.e. phase 3, and we're going to do Operation 1 tomorrow, i.e. phase 4, if that makes sense. We're preloading the planet. Alright, Echo Base. Base 4. Mix 2. Include this operation. Ignore this operation. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. Can I preview it? Just to make sure it's good. Yeah. Okay. Let's hope that sends out. Alright, let's get back in the game. I'm sure that was 3 minutes. But yeah, essentially we're aiming for 18 stars, so 3 star in a planet each day. And the first 4 days we're doing operations because we've got enough units to be able to do some operations at least. Whereas ideally, you'd like to do more than that.
Howdy, my name is Bill.
Hey up, kids. How you doing, man? I hope that didn't echo for you, because it did echo for me.
Howdy, my name is Bill.
And then it actually did repeat. Okay, now what? Is it actually doing it again? If it is, I'm just going to cry up in the corner. It was loud. Alright, hang on, I've got to do my battle. No worries, Ada, no worries. Okay, basic that. They go next, so we do that. No worries, lurk away, man, lurk away. I'll just shout you when Night Sisters are about. Like a fangirl, I have to make sure that I get her attention. To be fair, I don't think I've actually got any Night Sisters to deal with today. But I think there was something I was thinking of using them on. I was 50-50 in it. Okay, so after this we do a back-to-back battle, so then we've got time to get straight to 10. Even if it's a bit of a tight squeeze. Are we done? Yeah. I just thought, is there something imaginary happening? Like, you know, is it going to bring a ship in out of nowhere? Alright, blue 6, Perseus, let's get you down. We're in 29 to first in, what, an hour and 15 minutes, including stream crashes? I'm taking it. I've just realised I messed up. Not good. I may have to double refresh this. I didn't check what turn Leviathan was on. Okay, we'll do the AoE. Just try and get as many hits as we can. Okay, that takes us up to 70. We'll pass that over. We don't do that. We do that. Could have done with the assist. You essentially bring the Mark 6 in to do the other ability, though. That's the issue with that. The whole point of bringing it in is to get the tenacity and speed up. Plus, it does have that handy little thing of acting like a taunt. Because of them concussion mines, I'm going to do that. Yeah, it is a pretty decent tank, despite not actually being a tank. Ooh, okay. Better than I thought. Okay, full auto. It does seem like a lot of the territory battle cheeses right now for getting through the dark side planets. They involve Mark 6. Still a load of RNG, but it's essentially the way you do it. You try and make sure that the game is focused on Mark 6. Very clever. Right. Sign out. Yeah. I mean, I can do the Scythe one a fair amount of the time. The Genosis one, yeah, that one's just tough. By the looks of it, there's a strategy, but it really revolves around RNG. Hey, Updrafts. How you doing? Okay. Go on, we'll get a freebie. Antina Energy, we'll always take that. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this one. You're watching New Zealand vs Canada Women. Nice. Good match. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, footy's football. Okay, we have got foresight there, so that's helpful. We will stun IG so it can't suddenly do attack after attack after attack. But still... Yeah, hang on. That's a bit of health, we'll take it. Ugh. Yeah, Assassin's gonna die here. I can't say I like this matchup. You know, if you gave me every fleet in the game, I would not choose to do this one. I could believe that. I mean, it's been a while, but as far as I know, Canadian football's stronger with the women's game than it is the men's, so I could definitely believe that. Whereas I think it's still growing in the likes of New Zealand. Well, New Zealand's as well as a rugby nation, so I suppose there's that conflict, isn't there? Victory. We've got 7 minutes until we can do a battle. The men for Canada, yeah. I mean, like I say, they're getting better for sure. No worries, Drafts, no worries, I'll catch you around. Can we poke there? Alright. Go on, we'll blink them. Get the AoE in, just get all those hits in. And another load. Yeah, at this rate, Cat's going to nuke someone. There we go. I only do the mass attacks just because I know that it's going to keep building up Slacker's ult, even if it isn't actually going to hit them. Feels very weird doing it though. Okay, so Hooks takes a turn, we can pass to Slacker. Get the stun, so again, she can't insta-kill. One more boink. Alright, but looks like we're losing red. I don't feel like we gained a lot of mastery in that as well, so that was a very worthless ult. But saying that, we do ramp up very quickly in this battle. I wouldn't say quickly, but we ramp out of nowhere. 1 minute we're doing next to nothing, then suddenly we're one-shotting everyone. Okay, so let's give Cat a poke again. I'm just trying to siphon mastery at this point. I think the foresight really got us there, though. You know, I'll give you credit, Aranya. Your sarcasm levels are that high. I can't actually tell when you're being genuine and where you are actually being sarcastic. From a Brit, that feels like a compliment. There we go. Like I say, just out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm going to say, I mean, it's fun seeing the end, in my opinion. Yeah, it was Arena Raider. It's fun at the end, but the build-up is a slog, for sure. Here we go. Can do that in a minute, I guess, if I want, but go back to Fleet. 3 minutes. And I can't really afford to wander off and do something else because, yeah, I'm liking the final 6 minutes of payout. I'd really do winning my GAs. I know that's always the case, but I feel like my crystal incomes have been really hit and miss lately. I could just do with getting a couple of 3-0s. And I'm being greedy, but it's like I feel like I'm just being pinched badly by these marquees at the moment, especially on my main. The last marquee for what's the name? Morgan Elsbeth. I got it done, but it's like you're constantly stretching yourself. It's like I need a breather where I can just build my crystals up, so I've actually got some of the bank for the next thing they drop. Still none of them things I'm after. We're not farming them right now because we haven't got anything to buy them with. Honestly, just the next marquee release. I want to make sure that I keep on top of them. It's like Morgan. I got that to 60 out of 65. So it's one of those where you're looking and you're going, right, so that's not bad, you know? Yeah, there's going to be quite a lot of marquees, I suspect, in the near future. It is Caesar. I mean, I think to myself, I do like this new marquee structure. I think being able to justify either buying the $29.99 pack as far as it gets you to 4 stars and then you can do the 4-star tier, or you use the gamble packs and you can essentially gamble on getting a head start. I think that is reasonable. I think it's also nice when they do the free shard in the web store. That really helped me with Morgan. But yeah, it's just so crystal dependent as well. At least if you are free to play, you know. You're just looking and you're thinking, you kind of want them to just, I don't know. I kind of wish they'd give us something that was an older farm, like a Night Sister Legendary or something, but they aren't doing that. Yes, Cecil. I mean, I thought that would have made sense, doing Night Sisters for something to do with Ahsoka. Just any 5 Night Sisters. If they said as well, oh, they need to be Relic 5 or something, it's like, well, you've just given us a bundle where they're all Relic 3, so if people bought that, great, they can just go straight at it. You know. If not, then people will again have a bit of FOMO saying, oh, I wish I bought it now. Yeah, with it being a large unit, I think there would have been a justification. I'm surprised they've done that as the next large unit. I mean, I honestly thought they'd do the Hutt twins from Book of Boba Fett, just to lead that mishmash group of Hutt cartel that are knocking about. I know maybe they aren't at the tip of the spear like the most popular characters in Star Wars or anything, but I just thought it would have made some sense. I know the angle you're coming from there, but I don't think he can argue he was a separatist. He was more sleazeball out for himself who just aligned with the separatists because it suited him. Do you know what I mean? But for sure, I think doing another Hutt would be a good option, because then you've got a secondary Hutt cartel leader who's decent. And maybe they could have had something that would have moved everything around a little bit. You know, different leaders and whatnot. Oh, apologies for that. So, round 1 this week, we're up against Sensor. Let's get the compare up for you guys to see. Okay, so we're 10.9 to 11.8, 267 to 308 Zetas. We're 1 ahead on the Omicrons, 3 behind on the GLs as you would expect. We are just a little bit behind on the Relic units, 19, so not the biggest of gaps. Likewise, we're 45 behind on the 5 pluses, so that's not great. We're wiping them on speeds, we've got 50 more than them. 20s we're wiping them as well, but they are ahead on the 15s. They've got more Datacrons as well, so that's a bit of a concern. Anything notable? They've got Reva, got Bo-Katan, got Queen Amidala. Let's have a look at the mods. Cat, 373 Cat, 349 Boosh, 335 Revan, 339 Queen Amidala. That's normal Chewie. That's quite fast for a Chewie. Okay. Interesting. as soon as Chris can get around to it. Ooh, okay, we've had one big hold already. Atbar, Leia, and Stormtrooper aren't even getting 3. So I don't think that's stopped them entirely, but I do think they thought, you know what, I'm stepping away for a bit. Yeah, Atbar catches people out. I like to see it. So they took down Dash, Vandor, and young Lando. With the camera, actually. There we go. Yeah, so I do like that because we got the level 9 with the increase in rally amplifier level thing, so that one's pretty nice. I think it also got the level 3 with the basic buffs, so that was brilliant. So yeah, that's a really nice cron for this team, so I'm happy with that. Sorty's cron could also be annoying for anyone, so I'm not expecting it to do much, but I think he did get a hold last time. Ooh! Alright. I'll leave it to it, Sansa. All zeros, okay. So, let's just have a look at what we got here. Lord Vader, DTMG, Qui-Gon, Trench, and Seer. Then it's GG, not Darth Maul, sorry, Maul. It's Jabba, Rey, and Malgus. Although a very weird Malgus, if I'm being honest. Alright. Let's bring up the plan we did. And by my reckoning, that is bang on the money. So we're just going to stick to it. Just curious, did they knock it, or... They're still in battle, okay. We'll start. Let's start with Rey. So, let's get Arufu's in. We've got Seer. We've got Starkiller, we've got Malicos. Let's see, what do we do here? Let's go for Armor Pan. Okay, we'll do a basic. Let's throw some rocks. Just raise the shields. Okay, that was rude. I'm fine with that. Okay, shields, that's okay. I'm not thrilled by it, but it's okay. I'm a little worried that we could lose Syria. I'm going to use that even though I don't think it will do too much. Ooh, okay, we definitely... Oh, wow, we didn't lose Seer. Wow. I am absolutely gobsmacked. Yeah, we'll raise the shields again, then. Perfect. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. 67. Solid start. That looks like a preload. Was that preloaded before? Okay, we're going to carry on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is the best combo, but I'm like, Let's give it a whirl. I kind of want to just use Gungans. We've got a plan B if it goes wrong. Alright, so there we go. Let's just focus in on GG. I can't ignore taunt, but we'll just do that. Okay, 57. I'll admit, I was thinking that through as far as just making sure that was played smart. But I'm loving it. Oh wow, they've made a bigger mess there. Alright, we're in the lead. I don't know if Santa's got it in him to come back for some more. I've got no idea. That is interesting. Okay, Slacker. First order. We got that, and I think we can afford crew. Maybe not. Could be they've just been a bit cocky. I generally think it is a team that people would look at sometimes and go, oh, it's only Akbar. You know, and then they realise, oh, crap, it's actually got a lot of Terminator generation, this. A Sinister Parlog, hello there. Thank you for the follow. That might have popped up on screen. I'll have to get that sorted. Oh, no. Hang on. You know, it is funny how they been like that, as if to say, oh, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm like, no, you're not. I always feel bad for welcoming them when they do that as well. It's like, you just wait for me to get my low out there. You don't even just spam it straight away. It's like, no, I'm actually going to grab your attention first. Multiple levels of insincerity. I've got no idea. $56, we can take that. Okay. Let's get Revan in here. Let's get Cal in here. And I can't remember who the third is here. I only did it the other day as well. I will check. Let's see. Lead. Goodnight Raven. And Cal. Against Malgus. Bastel is 67%, Lucas 78, Jolie's 75. I'm fine with that. Although saying that, if I input the secondary characters, which I think was Marauder and Assassin, maybe we can get an even softer lineup. Yeah, Bastel is 76. I think we're fine with that. Yeah, no tank revive. Okay, so let's stop you taunting. Well, honestly, just based on that, I don't think it has to be too high. Okay, that was not nice. Okay, let's do that. I actually want to get the armor shred there. Pass back to Cal. And bye-bye. Okay. I think these two can actually still do it, but it's a bit messier. There we go. 53, but we didn't drop a battle, so that's the main thing there. Alright, Maul. For Maul, we were going to do Afra. I checked the win rates for this last night. They're good enough. There wasn't enough data on this 3, but against Maul in general, it's pretty solid. Okay. Oh, BT, I love you. I love you. BT1 takes no nonsense. No nonsense. That was a Ralicate Maul. Bye-bye. Alright. Back wall. We've got Third Sister. We've got Caloran back. We've got Aiden. We've got Finn. And we've got Queen Amidala. So, let's get Queenie out. Sith. And we'll use Sass. That's a little bit of a concern. One of the crons I've been using has disappeared, but I actually don't mind using this here. I'd rather use it here than on Aiden, so whenever attack our allies use a special ability and on a turn the game repose for 2 turns. I don't really care about that, but it's that bit I like, the 15% turn meter. you know, between the two, they can use some specials so they can generate some TM. I will do that, even though it's not necessarily the best move to do. Okay, that's fine. Bye-bye. 55. Let's get Malgus in here. 1, 2, 3. What cron do we use? There's that. Got to be that. Don't particularly want that, but it'll do. We got a hydrate from Bailey. Hello there. Okay. Let's just leap. Climb the ground. Slow down, you're moving too fast. Yeah, I'm not putting that in anytime soon. Here we go. Oh, don't, you get. Alright, 1 down. Okay. Safe to say I don't like the look of this. Yeah, I needed Malik elsewhere. The ability blocks are what are going to screw me here. We've still got Fennec. She might be able to help with Lord Vader, but it's a very slim shot, that. I mean, we don't look like dying at the moment, but... And that's including the revive prompt, but it's just the ability blocks. Are you talking about the locked one? Okay. The lock buff there is grit. Essentially, it converts protection into max health, like Malik. Yeah, we have returned right now. It doesn't feel it right now, I'm going to be honest. I could do again a side out, but honestly, at this point it feels too late anyway. Yeah, I should have got the sides out. Love it how you're in territory battle mode there. Take out the medic! Alright, full fit. Okay, that's a bummer. They got through something finally. Still that, but they've cleared that wall beside it. And they've also gone for this wall, taken out Stana. Okay. Yeah, so like, there is good things to it, the Crom. Let's put it like that. I think I prefer that. I'm curious how bad this goes. Okay, that is on the side of bad. Okay, we'll Uno reverse again. We'll just go there. Okay, Mando will go in a minute. Go on, we'll take that. Yeah, honestly, I did forget about the protection up Crom. I think we should still be alright, but it might just take a few attempts. Well, I say a few attempts, a bit longer than it should. That was a case of I might as well use an ability while it's here. Go on, we'll do that. Pull Fennec to assist. Grief can dispel. Okay, I don't mind that. Mando did his job. I think even if we lose this, we've still got a cleanup. Which is the big thing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, and I think I'm actually going to put Bam in here. Yeah. We don't need the birds or anything, so we'll just base it. It was early with that, I know, but I'm just building up with it. downside is we haven't got the cleanse, but I'm hoping that Mando can do that job for us. No worries, Ada. No worries. Oh. Okay, that still isn't bad. It's not what we want, obviously, but it's on that end. I don't think we submit that. I think that's worse. Yeah, forfeit. I don't feel like we made a lot of progress there. Okay. Definitely a funny spot we're in now. I'm just ignoring what I've hit so far and I'm going to come back to it, because that guy's obviously doing some work and I don't want him to get thrown too much by it. Why are we using our 2 GLs? We've got JML now use on Raver. We were going to use Leia on Qui-Gon. So we could probably find a cheaper alternative there. Right. I couldn't remember the cooldowns I went into, though. I thought I'll play it safe. Okay, that Caloran died pretty quickly. Now I think about it, we have used Cal, so that is a problem. We could probably use Leia on Raver then. Okay, so they got more max health. But realistically, they aren't going to do much to me. That's pretty solid, that. You know, it's one extra banner, but I lost last week to one banner, so... for sure it's worth it. Starkiller definitely seems like a good target for Wampa. Just got that little something in it that you'd hope would be helpful. Gas might be a good target as well, yeah. That's twice now. There we go. Okay, next up, Finn. Yeah, I think we do Vader. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. I don't remember anything in their kits that basically says, yeah, you can take a bonus turn. It's so nice. It's a while since I looked at Resistance, despite the Kron last season. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I feel like with Zora, you could basically just say, throw stuff at the kitchen sink and just assume she'll dispel it. Alright, 54. Could have been cleaner, but we'll take it. Right. I think in my head, I was just thinking to myself, with the Calling Blade, can we get the kill? But it was just too early. Yeah, I honestly just... Oh, bugger me. Wrong bloody unit. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, very weird. Yeah, I think that might be it. That is so frustrating. I'm not even looking for a one-shot here now. I'm just looking to get the thing down. That'll do. Even if it was a solo cam, I would take that. Yeah, I will take that still. Solo cam's better than cleaning the rest up. Right, Right, I've just seen we're on an ad break, so sorry about that, folks. By the way, what an opening for them as far as getting the days straight out of the game. I know, sometimes things are unfair, aren't they? Okay. Let's have a little breather. Even if it is only a little breather. So, it's safe to say a few things have gone wrong here. I think Leia will take down Raver. JML can clean up the Lord Vader. But I think we are back on track at that point. Just a shame with Malgus. I do think it was a misplay on my part. I should have gone to the sides first, then dealt with Raver. But, yeah, just how these things go. Okay, so we're up against Dear Malicos. I'm not even sure a Kron's worth it here. Okay, smack that. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Okay, there's that one. Get a tenacity down. Okay, shock's alright. And again. Right, he's a bit frightened as Malicos. Need to let him know he sucks. Alright, didn't get the healing immunity message we were trying to send to him. That was a bit annoying. Maybe he'll get it now. There we go. I mean, I was right. He didn't get the message, but I think that's because, like you say, he doesn't really want it. Tenacity down was still alright, though. Okay, we're fine from here. Just let Malik auto-basic his way to victory. Yeah, it was a triple back. We're fine, though. You would think, though, people would stop putting this team composition down, though, knowing Malik can just solo it. I mean, I find it bonkers anyone would put Sia Malicos on defense anyway, but when you can just solo it like this, it's like, really? Did you think this was the best call? One more. Yeah, I mean, I can respect it in 5v5. Let's go for Dooku. Alright, the Dukster's gone. You are now arriving in Shock City. If you didn't use Malakir but on Raver, you would have won that fight though. I mean, arguably, but how I view it as well, I would rather one-shot see a Malicos with Malak than Raver, because I know I can still beat the Raver, if that makes any sense. And I know that that battle didn't result in a win, but I think that was down to misplays. You know what I mean? I think it was just I didn't think it through well. Whereas I think even if Malak, I think all Malak would have done was give me a cushion, you know, for the misplay, but I think it still would have been messy because we'd have still had to deal with Raver basically just... Well, not even Raver, it's the sides essentially spamming me. Just before I commit to this, is there a low ball counter that I'm forgetting? I don't think there is. No, it's alright, just... I thought I'd just have a loop, make sure I'm not overcommitting. Alright, let's try and get rid of that protection up. Feels quite nice spamming buff immunity there. Almost therapeutic. Hey up, Liam. We're doing alright. We've had a few hiccups so far, but we're doing okay in general. How about yourself? Let's get these bozos in. Go on, we're not going to use Padme, so use that Crom. Down, 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 down. That would be armor shred, so I'm not too worried about that, so let's do that instead. We haven't got any debuffs, so I'm just going basic. Okay, now we can dispel them. Alright, so one down. When you're ready, Jin, just let me know. Back you come, Bays. Yeah, go on, why not? Let's just do that. Pick a bit of TM from him. Basic it. Basic it. And... why not? Let's do that. Okay, that's one down. Okay, so DTMG's looking like he's just going to be annoying. There we go. 57. At bar, the last unit standing. Oh, I love it. Has he actually tripped up anywhere else? Yeah, he has. He's tripped up on Sky Guy and he's tripped up on Kira Hondo. So he's having a bit of a mare as well. Raver. Send in the rebels. What are Crimson and Tam working on? Crimson's at the final part of the Lord Vader farm, so I've got Bad Batch, Embo, and Tusken Raider to do. They're all at relic minimum, so it's just getting the relics on them. Tamin's just finished the Jar Jar farm, so yeah, we're going from there. Ooh, okay, that's not nice to see. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Well, certainly a lot of counters in there. Based on this, I don't think we're getting to Solo Raver. Yeah. I will submit it though, I think. Let's just work from there. Trouble is, I have run out of a lot at this point, so hard to think what could do it. Maybe something Sithy? Yeah, I'm not even open for a full kill. I'm just hoping for maybe enough to whittle it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking, can we at least get maybe bait Grand Inquisitor into using out a turn attack so that he reduces his health? Okay. Nope. Let me just put them on in for a second, just as far as what have I got. I've got first order stuff. Have I got... What first order have I got left, though? Hooks. I need damage. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's definitely not what I wanted, but... Okay, we do lose hooks. Don't think we've got enough to win this, but kind of clean upable, maybe? I say maybe, I don't really know. Alright, again, submit. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much myself. Let me have a look gander now. What can clean up a solo raver? Alright, so it's saying bounty hunters, that's a no-no. Wampa's a no-no. Well, actually, Wampa was 4.6%. Definitely a no-no. This isn't looking promising for based on my options. Got DTMG, Moff Gideon, and Scout. I wish I hadn't used Gungans earlier now, because that's 62.5. While it's still relatively low, it's better than some of the options I'm seeing here. Ray, BB-8, 3PO. 5 people have done it. Oof. Okay. I know why this could work, but it doesn't mean I feel comfortable doing it. You're not wrong there. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Let's knock that turn meter down. Nearly 2 minutes to take one of them out. I would not trust this on auto for anything. Might be better calling 3PO to assist. Oof. It cleanses, so death mark. But I think we're going to chance it here. Just keep knocking Termite back. Base it. Oof. Okay, come on. 1 minute 17. Okay, we're going to do it just for the fact that I feel like I might need to turn it a bump. Oh, come on, don't stall on me. I haven't got time for that. Not the Terminator. Alright, I'm happy with that. Okay. Shut that down. Thank you, Beef Hot Pockets. Thank you, Aranya. Oh. They're ahead on banners going into Fleet. Which says something about our offense. Yeah, they were probably able to save banners on the back. We got Akbar down on their face. I'll be honest, if it took me 5 on Raver, I'm happier that they took 5 on the Akbar. Okay, so... what is it? 27 they're ahead? And they've started on Leviathan. Okay, we haven't got to take on the Leviathan, so that's something. Okay. No guts, no glory. Bit on the weak side, that. One more assist would have been welcome, not gonna lie. Ooh. Said no guts, no glory. I've just got to hope I can carry this now with 2. I don't think I can, but I've got to try. Honestly, that's just a gut punch. I go back to it. When I do 2 reinforcements, I never have this RNG. But when it comes to the fact that I need the banners, I get this RNG. That is absolutely horrendous. I can take Executor out of the fight, but I can hardly do anything else. I just cannot believe that. Sickner. Alright, so they beat the Leviathan first attempt. Chimera. Let's go here. I just don't believe it. I know I'm going on, but it's like... It genuinely feels like it's something that the AI recognizes and says, right, you're trying to cheese this, so we're going to punish you for it. And it really does get you. There's no basis to it, obviously. It's just... It's how it feels. It's how it feels when it's happening, you know. All right, there's a heal. Yeah, I mean, I do agree as far as the principle's the same. It's just very frustrating. It's like, yeah, what can you do about it? Because, you know, it's like before the battle, I'm thinking, you know, what are the odds I get the bad RNG here? And I'm thinking, it's probable, but you've got to take the chance because you need the banners. Alright, 72. Radis. Yeah, I'm just really frustrated by that. I know you can tell, guys. It's just very tilting. Let's do that. Yeah, by all means, you know, I'm not saying that it was the determiner. It's just kind of irritating when you're kind of trying to close the gap. Let's just smack that. Okay, I will take the fact that we didn't die there. Wait, can I do that instead? Okay, Poe down. I mean, we're talking about bad banners anyway. This was bad. And then just clean this up. We'll do Negotiator, just wipe them. Am I going for the wrong one, essentially? Am I going for some fact when it should be hyena? If so, I can learn from that. Right, okay. I didn't know there was a turn order. Or a kill order. Right, 52. Final score. Oh! Oh, okay, hang on. Got excited then, I thought they probably haven't finished. Yeah. So it'd take an almighty trip for him to throw this one. But yeah, I did get excited for a second then. Don't know what they need to do to not win this. ...2008. Yeah, GG's, man. Sorry, I'm just looking for a calculator. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing, but I dropped there. What can you do? We got that at least, so it's what, 200 top up, we get to 1900. It could have been worse. Okay. Let's get over to Crimson. Yeah, Akbar certainly got the victory there in terms of holds. I mean, I know Raver got the same number, but I think if you're choosing between Akbar and Raver in terms of meta relevance, I think Akbar did himself proud. Just trying to think if there was anything else I could have done, but nothing's coming to mind. Again, I think it all came down to Raver. If I hadn't have messed that one up and gone for 7th and Grand, I'd have been alright. But I got a bit fixated getting Raver out rather than dealing with the sides. Alright, before I move on, I'm just going to deploy it because I've just realised we've got 50 minutes left. Let's block it. I wish there was a block all button. I'll leave that open. Well, saying that, I'll shut that because we are very, very close right now. I think that one we're okay. Yeah. Yeah, there was a bit of that. Yeah, I'm not going to deny it. I was off metering arguably when I didn't need to. It wasn't like being cocky or anything. It was just I felt like I needed to. By the way, I've been away from here for like an hour. And I am already 7th. It's like, man, come on. Don't knock me back from 1st to 7th that quick. Jeez. Hang on, I'm going again, though. Alright. So, round 1 for Crimson. Mad King of Kong is our opponent. Let's bring this up. So, Makangagong, they're ahead of me on GP. 10.07 to 10.8. They're ahead on Zetas, 239 to 280. They've got one more Omicron, one more GL. They're ahead on the Rally 5s and the Rally units. We're ahead on the 25s. They've got one 25 plus speed mob, which is actually quite impressive at that GP level. Yeah, 20 plus is 158 to 32, 297 to 91, fair plays. They've got Layer, I don't. Anything else we can note? They haven't got Profundity. They haven't got Afra, they haven't got Raver, they haven't got Bug-Ton or Jar Jar. They have got Queen Amidala. No Babat Chaco built. No Cal. Okay. Fastest character is Cat at 303. Yeah, not very impressive mods, if I'm being honest. Alright. So, defense review very quickly. We've got Maul, Asajj, Qui-Gon, Phasma, and Fin Zori. South Wall, we've got Trench, we've got Malgus, Bam, Ray, and Bulba. So no changes from last round. Here we've got C Malicos, we've got C, Rex 5s, DTMG, and Caloran back. Down the south, we've got Fin Zori, Leia, Freya, Blacker, and Padme. Once again, we got a plan. Hopefully it does better than the last one. And I don't know about you guys, that looks like exactly what we were predicting. So, I don't know if I need to switch some of these around. In fact, I think I'm almost certain I do need to switch some around. Because I've just recalled when I was planning this out, I saw somewhere that Grand Inquisitor was able to take down JML. And I was like, oh cool, I'll try that. I forgot that I hadn't got Ninth Sister's Datachron here. So that immediately gets thrown out the window because that's just asking for trouble. So that is the Special Forces Cron there, which does give me a little bit of concern, but I'm thinking maybe what we do GI on Caloran, JML on Slacker, Kenobi on JML. It's either that or we're doing the JML mirror. Well, how I view it, JML used to be able to beat Slacker. So the Cron hasn't changed the mechanics, you know, like he hasn't suddenly got the... Well, actually, saying that he can get around taunt, so that is an issue. You talking about facing Leia? Because I haven't got Leia on offense. Okay, so Leia's been switched in. Right. That's a spanner in the works. Let's just look at it properly again. There is a Finn. There is a Traya. There is a Padme. Oh, okay. That actually is okay. It was JML instead of... It's Leia instead of JML, so that's kind of good. Yeah, all I've done is move that there. Yeah, I put Bane versus Treya right now, but we'll see. Well, they're saying that we could do... Yeah, I was going to say we could switch them round. Dead Knight Guardian is popular. Okay, I'll let other people work that one out. Actually, I don't even need to think about JML now, so I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Actually, I do need to go on there. I don't know what I'm talking myself out of things here. Swap a GG. I need to see if what it is with Slacker. Not you. There we go. Okay, so it's a 47% win rate, so we could do with not doing that. Yeah. Can't say I particularly like that, though, because that feels very... Yeah, I just can't say I actually like the thought of it. Also, just a little by the by, but that isn't a Padme Kron, because I've got Padme there. I mean, you can still beat it. 63% isn't to be sniffed at, but it is there. Arguably not, but it's more a case of I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what we're going to do otherwise. Let's have a look at the C, just as far as what the comp is. I think it had Talon in it, didn't it? Yeah, Talon and Malak. Yeah, not great mods. Slacker Mirror could be a thing. I don't have the boss, the Special Forces Kron here. Stormtrooper. Yeah, I mean, the win rate's there. I think that might be the best approach, though. It might be that a rethink's needed there, because potentially I was wondering if you could still do... Yeah, that is another thing. Let's have a look at the Slacker, just while... I'm wary of slagging it off and then it owns me. You get my drift? Let's have a look at it. Yeah, not exactly high health or speed. Damage is 12k, so but that is boosted by Datacrons. Alright. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's just go for it. Although saying that, we could do that. wonder which one's better. Hang on, so we're swapping it around. We're now going Bane, Slacker, and Slacker Layer. Okay, again, I'm assuming we're talking about this, because if I'm right, the Chron allows them to ignore Taunt. Yeah, while they have advantage, they ignore Taunt. They'll do the Slacker Mirror. Okay. I think that's just where my thoughts are going. If we do the mirror, and I'll bring this back over, what's the better win rate? If we go for primaries, we got that. That's 76. Versus that. Which is lower. So I think we go for the Slacker Chron. Granted, I haven't taken the level 6s into account either there, but I think we just go all with that mindset. Okay, let's poke hooks. Get 3 hits and done. Okay. Bane. I didn't get the second Omicron on him in time. Maybe with Talon? Or do we go for someone like Vader or even Malak? I don't think I've got a need for Malak. Let's throw him in. Buff immunity is a bit sad though. We'll do that. Oh, nearly. We should be able to get old Ben, I think, next time. Oh, it's saying that the HP regen's not going to help that. Oh, saying that. We're fine. Bane's just taking down more numbers. Yeah, Bane's still doing good. Alright, next up. I've got no idea on the numbers for this. I will put that out there. Oop, not you. Our main thought process was it used to be decent, so sure it still can be. I've actually got a decent support cron here as well. Just a shame we haven't got that. Only had decent bounty hunters. It might have done. I mean, I don't think this is bad anyway. We just gave Padme a whole bunch of stuff she didn't want. Yeah, 57 solid there. Okay, so JML versus Treya. And this is a Nihilus Cron as well. Not the good level 6 or the 9, so a little bit of good news there. Now, it's a bit of an odd one because with Treya, I'm thinking, is it worth bringing in a second tank just for the... just to essentially give Treya someone else to aim at other than Luke, and if they do go for Luke, then there's still someone else to work with. I mean, Mace. I mean, I'm just thinking and I'm like... yeah, I don't think I've got anywhere else I want to use Mace today. But it does feel weird not to... don't Mace. Okay. So just Hoda? Yeah, they can't take an all-taunt. And they've got a ton of defense. I mean, to the credit, that is actually quite nice. Isolate doesn't work on GLs. That I didn't know. Okay. Learn something new every day, I guess. We don't use that, so we'll put this one on. Okay. Let's just do this to play it safe, because like I say, there's a ton of defense, and I'm thinking Shatterpoint could help there. You know, reducing defense, max health, and offense. It's like, that can't be a bad thing, right? He either gets isolated himself, or we can, he can be the backup plan, as we said. Well, There it went. Okay, thankfully there was still the force taunt. Not ignoring what you say, folks, by the way. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, I can ult, but I think the issue is I haven't got any damage. I just don't think we got enough to get through it. Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't like that counter, I'll be honest. I think we could do gas. C is needed for Malgus at the back. JMK we need for C. I think it'd be safe to say JML can't take either of them on. So yeah, I think we go for this. I know we got to juggle around a little bit with Nihilus. Okay, let's just stick to basics for now. Okay, should take a nap in a second. There we go. Okay, I'm going to talk because I don't want, even though Rex is isolated, I want to make sure someone's taking the hits. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's actually okay, I think. No. Okay, it's not okay. Oh, we got an answer to that one. Yeah, I'm struggling to think of something that'll work here. I penciled in Star Killer against Rex 5s. Maybe there's a cheesier counter for that? To be honest, I think a lot of the battles I've ended up like this haven't been fun lately. Oh, not you. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, 67%. 63 for Star Killer. Nothing I can see here is saying to me there's a good option ahead of me. So I think we've got to rethink the Rex 5s. Bad Batch is 60% there. Not great, but it's something. I think that's the way it's got to be. I think we got to do Dark Illyria, even if it's, as you say, not fun. I think it's the best of the worst options. That defense is brutal. Okay. Oh, alright, I'm sorry if I'm using a bug on you, mate, but I'll be honest, after losing 2 battles, I'm going to take the opportunity. You know, I think you got some holds. Yeah, I think that definitely needs to be filed under the bug department. Alright, so 1... Ooh. You mean like a Miss Marvel thumbs up? Alright, let's just get Finn under control. We'll steal the stealth and all the other things. There we go, 1 down. Retribution is actually kind of nice on our side. Alright, have that, Zori. Do not pass go, do not collect £200. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty budget friendly, that. Still got CLS knocking about as well. It'd be nice if we can use them somewhere. Might have to use him on the Wookiees, actually. Saying that, I think I will throw in Dash here, just for the fact that at least I'm then splitting my teams a bit more. Alright, Tarful down. That makes this a lot more bearable. Am I forgetting something? Honestly, I didn't think Vandor had still got it. That's what confused me. I was like... You know what I mean? It's like, I didn't expect Vandor to be still doing the thing. I thought he'd have been already not doing it. There we go. I thought he would have lost his prepared by that point, so, you know, with him not being under that dash, it's like, he doesn't normally keep it that long. Yeah, I think I just assumed he would have lost it, you know, in terms of the protection would have gone already, you know, with all the hits we'd landed. Just splash damage and AoE, etc. Alright, that's the VIP thing gone. Or whatever that revive thing's called. That's the VIP, isn't it? Alright, just get rid of HK so there's no spare parts, that's it. Alright, full auto. While buffed. Right. I'll be honest with Vandor, I thought it was something like, if he hadn't lost protection that turn, he gained prepared. Right, so essentially because I wasn't hitting him, he wasn't losing prepared. Makes sense. Yeah, I've kind of got to hurry this one, I think. And so Tamming was a loss, by the way, Kit, in case you didn't hear. We kind of had a bit of a rough front wall. We lost 3 times on Treya. So quite a few to make up here. Just glad there isn't a Datacron here. That could have made this a bit worse. Still a little thought this, but you know the Lightspeed bundles they did originally? I'm surprised they haven't brought them back around. It feels like they're in a mentality right now, if we're only going to bring new ones out, we're not going to re-release them. I was just thinking about that cart one, and I was like, I wouldn't mind that. Even though it was a bit pricey. Oh yeah, for sure, if the Attack Again Cron had been on there, we'd have been through it already. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Send the other imps in. Or do we hold? Like, we could probably do something like this. Maybe swap the leaders. Okay. I'm flip-flopping, but I think it was better the other way around. Don't really want Royal Guard to be doing much here, but he's just a bit of insurance in the off chance they take a turn. Not that it mattered. Okay. Yeah, I was debating it. How my luck's gone today, I thought I'm not chancing it, but I know you can do it. Like, if the round was on the fact that I needed the banners for not taking them, what, I would have risked it. Oh! Yep, that's the round. Nope, it was Hot Bot. He was doing a territory battle check. Yep. But I've got absolutely no way of getting through that now. Yeah, that blows. Eey. Okay. Let's just clean up what we can. I think it's just safe to say this has been a cursed round. Okay. It's for whoever sets it up, yeah. So, because I set it up, I get the notification. The weird thing is, I don't see it do too much. I've contacted Hot Utils about it, saying, you know, is there any way you can make this more useful? And they've said, yeah, we're going to do it when Mandalore's here, and well, Mandalore's been here for some time now. I get the feeling it's just something they can't implement straight away, but it doesn't make it less frustrating when you're losing a round because of it. Because they'll say, well, we do send you a DM to let you know. And I'm like, well, I'm in the middle of the game. I can't see me DMs. Well, that's one way of looking at it. Alright, that was clean enough. SNGI in. Yeah, I haven't actually had it happen to me before. We'll do that. I mean, for what it's worth, I'm going to be going back to Friday streams soon, so... Yeah, that's another little thing in the mix. Go on, I'll get the torture on Mace. Only from Saturday to Friday again. It won't be this week, but it'll be soon. As has been said before, football rules my life. And the powers that be that rule TV have decided I can watch more of my team this year. Yeah, I think SWGOH's definitely wormed its way in there. I don't. I've got 2 left feet, so I wouldn't trust myself. Closest I get to playing football is on FIFA. Oh, the game formerly known as FIFA. Exactly. But yeah, when I was at high school, I did. I got into football like in midway through, so it was year 9, and I really didn't. I did try to play football first. I will make that clear. But when I realised I wasn't any good at it, I thought, well, the one thing I can do is just use the fact that I'm taller than a lot of the other lads, and actually just pick the living shiitake mushrooms out of them. And I can't help but think it would have served some of them some good when they were going for football trials, because it thought, well, at least it ain't as rough as he is. I'm about 6'2" now, but in year 9, when you think there were some of them that were smaller than me, so shot up early. I say 6'2", it's about 6'2", 6'3" I am. I haven't got had a measure lately. Rogue One. Oh, wrong one. I'll be honest, I just use what I've always used. So I use feet, stone, and inches. You know, for different measurements. Sure, there are people over who work in meters. I mean, I can do meters. It's just I've always measured my own height like that. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I'll take that. Okay, I was going to say, come on, we must be at the 100 now. Alright, Gid's down. I was thinking that got happen soon. But I think DTMG is going to be a bit more resilient. Yeah, one Gid down, another to go. Oh, nearly. Oh! You absolute son of a... That was absolutely brutal. I don't think it would have helped. I mean, the bottom line there is I just didn't have that spark of rebellion when I got those 2 kills, but the odds of that happening feel low. You know, I've done this battle a few times now, and I can't say I've ever had that happen with the revive, so that was just bad RNG. Just gonna hold on to that dispel. I'm hoping we can get Scout with an AoE. Oh, hang on, hang on. Oh, you little swine. Have I... Has SRP been permakilled somehow? Or did I just not proc the revive then? No, you just didn't proc a revive, fair enough. I don't think it matters in the grand scheme of this battle, but it was just kind of confusing. Right. Yeah, it all came down to not killing with Spark or Rebellion. As simple as that, and that is just really irritating, because it's like now you can see I've got it on Jhin. Oh. I think I just need to make sure in the future I'm watching out for it and making sure that I have got the buff. Alright. Let's go... Not even that. That. I'm not on Hermits right now, am I? So I can do it in a minute. I mean, I know it's not much, but this is why I was saving Padme. Alright, 56. And that's two teams I can't really beat. I mean, we can give it a crack just on the off chance there's some bad mods or anything like that, but I'm not expecting anything now. Okay, first of all, let's dispel that. Yeah. Maybe with Han and Chew, we'd stood more of a chance there. I did save Imps, so let's give them a go. Yeah, honestly, I'm not expecting a lot from any of these, just to make sure that's clear. Am I going about this the wrong way? Alright, dumb question, I guess. Yeah. I just wondered if there was something I was forgetting about Rex, was all. Yeah, I was actually just kind of confused there why it was that Dark was essentially healing up, because there wasn't any debuffs in play. As far as I know, Fives didn't have any connection there. I know that Rex bleed as, what do you call it? PM gain. Just a little bit confusing, that. Oh well, 916 final score. I can't really do too much else now. Yeah, it still felt weird though, because it was like a heal. But I mean, at least based on what I was just reading then. Let me bring back up. Here we go. Whenever a clone trooper ally falls below 50% health, they recover 35% health and protection limit once per turn, right? So essentially I was knocking him below 50% and he kept recovering the 35%. And gaining defense, right? That's a brutal combo. Right, I did miss the claws then, once per turn. Alright, yeah, they're all them, so I can't do anything there. Okay. Let me just open this up for my guild. Oh. Try again. Alright, that's okay. I think, yep, Geonosis is how it should be. I'm going to lock off Bracker as well, just make sure no one deploys there first. Okay. Well, I think it'd be safe to say that's been a disappointing round. I mean, I know some things can't be helped, but yeah. Quite a few things there that feel like they could have been. Yeah, I mean, we got a chance in 2 days' time to come back. I think as well what got me is I feel like my plan on paper was okay for the most part. So it's just execution at times. Alright. Just going to log into Tamon just so I can open up TB. Well, they're saying that I can see who's on for a raid while we're here. I think we're going to raid one Pratt. What am I doing here? Queen Amidala. TB. I'm leaving this screen on, by the way. I haven't forgotten you guys. Just leaving it on for a minute. I think it's all been done what Kit was asking for. Close off the deploy. Yeah, I'll just close off the Raven mission. Alright, I'm all done. That should be okay for you, Kit. Alright, so we are going to go to one Pratt. So thank you for being here, folks. As far as I can see, we haven't actually had any like Twitch things to say thanks for. I don't know if there's anything on YouTube. I really need to try and find a way of getting that on my screen. Yeah, it's alright, just a bit confused. I thought, am I on YouTube? Alright, so we'll go to one Pratt and let's get that raid started. There we go. Alright, so be back now. Yeah, we're back on Saturday. So, like I say, hopefully I have a better round. Until then, folks, see ya. Bye for now.